Hi, welcome back. This is a follow-up video from last week's upload, and I wanted to finish up some things I didn't get to say in that video. We finished it off with watching a clip of LCD Sound System performing live. They were performing Dance Yourself Clean, and I wanted to talk about that. And if you watch the video, I talk about skateboarding a little bit as well, and we'll get into that in just a second. But starting with the music component first, I have always wanted to be a musician, but I've never had like a deep connection with any instrument in specific. And so seeing LCD Sound System perform was really inspirational for me because it was these very unconventional instruments, and it was these people that I think fall under the descriptor of audio engineer more than musician. And so that was always just something that appealed to me and I thought was really cool, and it like opened up my eyes to what a musician was. And I really like that, and I think it's such a great um, use of technology in such a creative way. And I think that's like one of the main points about this whole class that I'm taking. And it's something I really agree with, actually. I think it's something that everybody needs to be doing at this point if they have the access to. I think it's super cool and a great way to express yourself. In class, we had some guest professors come and speak this week from Texas A&M, and one of those was Dr. William Connor, who builds instruments, and I think he has a fascination in non-conventional instruments, which was really inspiring and I think is really cool. And I wish I got to speak to him more because I have a fascination with building equipment, so more on the technical side versus the instrumental side. Um, but I do plan on revisiting with him and kind of seeing what he has to say about the construction and the design portion of the music industry. So the thing about skateboarding and the thing about music that pertains to what I want to do with these things and technology. I really want to find a way to sample my skateboard, because the wheels make different sounds, the truck makes different sounds. I can hit the deck on different materials to make more sounds, and then find a way to digitally edit those and turn them into an instrument. I haven't found a good way to record the board how I want to yet, so that's gonna be a work in progress. I'll definitely document some of that and upload it here. With that, I also want to be doing more sampling, so that would be sampling the skateboard. But I also want to sample other things. I want to start just building my library, um, and kind of get used to and having the practice in that, uh, you know, activity. Yeah, and so this past week, I've recently started teaching myself GarageBand. I've been just watching YouTube videos and mostly just like playing around on the software. But hopefully, once I become knowledgeable enough in that software, I do want to start making stuff and putting it out there for people to listen to. And I'd love to hear what y'all think. Um, but I think I'm going to wrap up with that. Um, yeah, I was really inspired by these people who are doing new things and like using technology, or really creating technology is the part that I'm super interested in, is creating technology to, you know, make music is my thing, but I think also there's so many other uses that I can't even think of, to be honest. But I think music is going to be a good place to start for me because I'm definitely approaching music from a more audio engineering standpoint versus a musician's point of view, as I have like a few years of background in piano and guitar, but I definitely have spent the more prominent years recently in live audio and things like that. And so it's just a new thing to learn, and I'm really enjoying doing it. It's definitely something I love too, and a skill I've always wanted to have. So it's really nice to be doing that and, you know, growing my skill set. So I think that's it for this week. I'm sorry it was more brief and it's just me talking at you, but we'll have something cooler next week. So thanks, guys. Bye.